The wire binder is one of our various bookbinding options available to you in the LabPress. We have one for thinner books and one for thicker books. This binder is for thinner books. There are two levers. We have a tall and a shorter one. The tall one pulls down and it punches your holes. The shorter lever will actually squeeze the wire to close the book. You have two knobs on the side, one to adjust the depth of the holes, and the other is the pressure of the squeeze of the wire. We ask that you do not adjust these knobs. If you need help, please ask a lab tech to help you adjust. This is the paper guide, which you can adjust. You're allowed to adjust this one. And the levers here control where the holes punches. And these pull in and out. So when I pull them out, that means holes will not be punched here. When they're pushed in, they will be punched. Okay. So the supplies that you'll need for your book is, you'll need a wire, and the wires are available in the LabPress, and the lab tech can help you get one of those that you will need. You'll need your paper, which is your text block. You'll need a cover, and you'll need a back cover. And the covers are basically cardstock. And my text block is a text weight paper, meaning like a printer paper. It's a thinner paper. So that's all you need. Those are the only items. So to get started, I'm going to show you how this works. And when you're punching the holes, you do not want to punch all of the papers and your cover and your back cover all at once. And I'm taking about 5 or 6 sheets, and I am going to put my paper in, and it's butting up against this paper guide. I'm pushing them all the way to the back. I'm going to take my taller lever, bring it down, lift it up, and there are my holes. And I just will continue punching. Same thing. My papers are against my paper guide. My paper's all the way to the back. Bring down the taller lever, and I have my holes. There you go, all my holes are punched. And I do want to say the order does matter. So you want your paper, like the inside of your book, and then you want your front cover, and then your back cover. Okay. So in that order. Line up all of my holes. I'm going to take my wire, place it inside, having it faced up just like this. Okay, turn it upside down. There's some space right in between here, and that's where I will place my book. And I like to keep, since this is a smaller book too, I'm going to keep this in the center just so that I'm really trying to apply the pressure equally. I'm going to take my lower lever, the shorter one, and I'm going to squeeze, and I'm not going to squeeze it completely shut. I'm just going to give it a little squeeze so that the wire closes a little bit. So it's closing. Put it back in, give it another squeeze. It's closing more. I'll put it back in, give it another squeeze. And the reason why I do this is because I don't want to squeeze it too hard the first time and then have a mess where it's closed too tightly. So I do it little by little. One more good squeeze. Let's see. It's almost there. Might be it. Okay, so it's just about closed. I'm going to flip it over, just turn it around. Just to apply the pressure equally on both sides, just in case one side closes tighter than the other. And I squeeze. And there you go. It's closed. Then what I'll do is I'll flip my back cover to the inside, and there I have a wire bound